Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing your weekly energy forecast, okay? This is the weekly energy reading where we take a look to see what it is that you can expect in the next week coming up, okay? So this goes out on Saturdays generally. So this means that this is the period of time between Sunday, the day after this goes out, all the way until your next Saturday, okay? Friday to Saturday-ish. That's kind of the 7-day period that we're talking about here. So for this next week in October, this is going to be, I believe, so yeah, this is going to be the second week of October that we're looking at here for you all, the week leading up to the solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. Very exciting energy there going on. So let's go ahead, we'll jump right in. I'm going to shuffle the cards that you guys are going to choose. I'm going to shuffle those on camera for you all and pull those on camera for you guys to pick from, okay? And then we will dive right in and find out what it is that you can expect in this next week coming up. So let's go ahead here for pile number 1. Ooh, oh my goodness, okay. Oh, look at that. We had 3 come out. You know what, guys? I think I'm feeling like these are going to be our 3. So, goodness, that like flew out of here. So pile number 1, we have mystical moth, spirituality, psychic ability, and passion. Shimmering maiden of the moon, uncover the arcane knowledge I seek. Okay, pile number 1, that is going to be your card. Pile number 2, we have this little raccoon here. Says roguish raccoon, enthusiasm, problem solving, adventure, mischievous and playful spirit of Pan, reveal any secrets or deceit in my life. Okay, and then pile number 3, we have for you tenacious tiger. Ooh, you guys, I'm loving these cards. I'm loving this energy coming in for you all. Tenacious tiger, willpower, strength, resolve, every goodness, fiery fiery fur and wild stripes, bless me with your passion and power. Okay, so these are the 3 I have for you guys. Let's, just in case you're not familiar with the pick of cards, let's talk about it for a minute. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, I will have the timestamps in the description box down below, as well as the pinned comment. That is ideally, I do schedule these sometimes ahead of time, and I can't really put that comment in there and pin that until after it's been released. So if it's not there yet, just know I haven't gotten to it, but it is in the description box down below. And I allow YouTube to create chapters, so probably have a chapter set for each one anyways. But anyways, you guys, so feel it out. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time, okay? We're not panic picking here. No need to be doing that. All right, so pause the video if you need to. If you feel pulled towards multiple piles, that means that there's multiple messages for you in this reading. So my recommendation is to always pick the pile first that you feel the strongest pull towards, and then go from there, and look at the other piles that you felt called towards, okay? Those are going to be your secondary messages, okay, that kind of go hand in hand with your primary message from that first pile. But anyways, you guys, here are your 3 cards to choose from. Take some time, feel it out, and I will see you all in your readings. Bye. Hello, pile number 1, you have mystical moth with spirituality, psychic ability, passion, and it says shimmering maiden of the moon, uncover the arcane knowledge I seek. You guys, when this came out, it literally gave me chills when I saw this card, okay? And look at this, it looks like an owl as well. Here is kind of what that looks like. So I'm feeling here like wisdom coming in as well for you this week. Maybe some I'm hearing here some like some foresight, some clarity, okay? Maybe a bird's eye view coming in for you as well, okay? Kind of giving you a better idea of what situations are that, situations you're dealing with, etc. So let's grab some more oracle cards for you guys here. We are going to grab from the Halloween oracle here and get a card for you about what it is you can expect this next week coming up. Cauldron, synergy and healing. Okay, synergy and healing with Cauldron. We have psychic ability. Ooh, passion too here all together. Yeah, very much. I'm feeling this is very much a spiritual time for you overall, pile number one. With Cauldron here, in addition to this mystical moth card, definitely feeling like there is some spiritual awakening, maybe a little bit happening for you, maybe some strengthening of your psychic abilities. And actually, I'm going to take that back. Spiritual awakening isn't the right term, I would say. I would say instead it's more like a peak, okay? Your energy, it's starting to peak. It's really starting to flow, all right? Really starting to get ramped up is kind of what I'm hearing for this like final release at the end of the week when we have this solar eclipse in the sign of Libra, this period of time for breakthroughs, okay? Seeing that very clearly for you guys. Let's go ahead and get your tarot cards and get started here. I'm trying to grab your deck and this last card is not wanting to come with, and now it let me pick it up just fine. So we'll use this one, Queen of Potions. Yeah, absolutely. And look, she's in a cauldron as well. So really being steeped in this intuitive energy here, pile number one. I think that that's something that is peaking for you, or maybe not. I don't really want to say peaking because, that can mean that there's like, that this is the top and there's nowhere to go from here and it's all downhill from here or something. And that's not really what I mean by peaking. I just feel like it's starting to reach, like it's just starting like a crescendo, it's starting to really ramp up, okay? You're really going to be in your emotions, in your feels, in your intuitions this week is what I'm seeing. Handling it quite well, swimmingly, I would say. That's the word that I'm hearing here. But overall, very much in tune with your emotions, in tune with your intuition here as well. Okay, Queen of Potions. Let's find out what else we have coming in for you this week. Pile number one. Oh, okay. You have like a very active pile. I mean, I don't know if you saw that on the intro, but this card just like flew out of there. This one absolutely refused to be budged with the deck until I picked it up separately. So very, very interesting here. Okay. We have the Eight of Presents, okay, Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working on something, okay? We've got Three of Presents as well, possibly with others. I've seen collaboration coming in for you this week, okay? On some sort of project it is that you're working on here this week. We've got Knight of Needles as well, okay? Some, like fast moving, pretty fast moving energy, mental energy. I feel like your mental energy is just flowing. It's finally opening up. Like I said, everything really seems to kind of be reaching a crescendo for you, pile number one, where things are really beginning to flow. They're beginning to open up. I'm hearing like doors are beginning to open. Horizons are expanding to a certain extent. Assistance coming in, help coming in as well. Working together towards a common goal. Okay. Eight of Presents 2, mastery as well here, okay? It's like someone coming in to help you master your craft. Someone coming in to help you continue on. So this looks like very much in your business life, career, finances, material realm, okay? Somebody coming in, people coming into, you're getting a little bit of help. But overall this week, I'm definitely feeling this energy of being kind of steeped in your emotions, okay? In your intuition, all right? You're going to be making decisions using this intuition, this psychic ability, okay, this foresight. That is what I'm hearing here. You're going to be using that in kind of your material life, okay? It's going to be kind of seeping in to that. And what it's actually going to result in is this movement that you've been waiting for, okay? I feel like you've been waiting for movement. You're going to finally begin to see it. There's some sort of idea, something like that, some sort of, this could be the idea of going back to school. This could be studies. This could be any sort of mindset, maybe some change that you've wanted to create even. I'm seeing that that's finally getting off the ground for you this week as you progress using your intuition, of course, as you make moves this week. Yeah, this movement just coming in finally is what I'm hearing here, honestly. It's like finally things are moving. Finally we're getting going here is what I'm hearing for you. Pile number 1. Let's get some more cards here, learn a little bit more about this energy. Yeah. What is it you can expect overall this week here? So this guy popping out at me, that one, that's 2. I can feel it. They don't want to be separated though. And then this one right here, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, y'all, okay, we'll read these 2 together. We'll read those 2 together. They're obviously a pair meant to be read together here. We have the 9 of Potions. Okay. So expecting some satisfaction coming in. Something you've been really hoping to work out. And we have the Sun. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What you can expect this week are things finally working out for the best. Feeling like by the end of this week, you're going to feel this sense of satisfaction with your work, okay? With this that you've been working on, with your desires overall as well. So this might not just be desires. We're not just talking about physical desires necessarily, like finances, material wealth, though it can include that. We're also talking here about desires, satisfaction overall with life as far as our social circle, our family, our friends, okay? All the different facets of our life, things that we desire most, care about most in our life. Some satisfaction coming in. I think once this energy starts getting moving, you're going to it's just going to illuminate everything. The sun is going to shine. It's going to be this nice, happy feeling of like warmth and joy and kind of like, I'm almost hearing here like defrosting too. Like if you felt frigid and stuck, okay, that is defrosting here. That is coming to an end. We are moving out of that energy into this energy of the sun. And then these 2 cards that refuse to be separated. Hierophant and Death. Ooh, okay. So the ending to old traditional ways of thinking as well here. 100%. There's some old ideas, some old methods of moving in the world, moving within your life that you have been, I'm hearing that you've kind of been entertaining, okay? You've been kind of allowing to continue. I'm hearing that that is coming to, oh, and this is devil, not death. It's not, oh, okay. This very much changes the meaning, but I am hearing here that this can come to an end, okay? So the devil is feeling trapped. So you might be feeling trapped some part this week. You're going to feel a little bit trapped by some old stale energy, okay? Some energy that needs to move on along. It's stuck, it's old, it's stale, it's outdated is what I'm hearing. Outdated ways of thinking and moving within the world. That is coming to an end for you. Pile number 1 here. I mean, it's this feeling of being trapped, but like I said, I mean, I don't think that it was I don't think it was a mistake by any means that I saw this as saying death rather than the devil. I think it's letting you know that this energy can come to an end here. You do not have to put up with this stale, old, outdated energies, way of thinking, of doing things, okay? I think that this is going to come in quite nicely for you guys, this help here. I think it's just maybe even a new perspective coming in as well, particularly with this psychic ability card here too. Synergy and healing. Like I'm synergy 100%. Everything just flowing. These old, outdated ways of thinking and doing things, moving within your life, they might be still holding you down a little bit, but I am 100% hearing that that is moving forward and moving on. Then we have the 6 of Candles. Okay, 6 of Candles. All right, that is the 6 of wands, right? Okay. So yes, celebration. Yeah, overall celebration. By the end of this week, it's like recognition and celebration from others, okay? Here, these are on this little candelabra, all right? And look how many of them there are on this. We have 6. They're all full, okay? So much light being illuminated. I'm feeling that's what I'm hearing here. It's like light being illuminated on you, the spotlight being on you, people watching you and seeing what it is is that you're doing, being impressed by that is what I'm hearing too. Okay. People being a bit impressed with how far you've come, possibly even how much progress you've made this week, and maybe even the decisions that you've made as well, with psychic ability here, mystic moth overall, passion as well. I'm hearing here it's important to follow your passion. Okay. That's going to help you out quite a bit. Keep your passion in mind. Keep that kind of at the forefront of your mind as you move forward. Okay. Lots of intuition coming your way. Going to be like literally steeped in that, soaking in that intuition. Okay. Might feel a bit trapped over some old outdated ways of thinking. Okay. Might be someone who's trying to get you to stay kind of trapped and stuck, but I'm hearing here that that energy is on its way out. Okay. It's on its way out. You're having a breakthrough past that with this new, not new, I was going to say new moon, with this solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. Okay. This is what I'm seeing for your week ahead, pile number one. Thank you guys so much for being here. I want to thank your guides for coming through to give you this message. Please like the video if it resonated and subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. And I will see you all in your next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. We are going to find out today what it is that you can expect in this week coming up. All right. And you have chosen Roguish Raccoon with enthusiasm, problem solving, adventure. And it says on here, mischievous and playful spirit of Pan, reveal any secrets or deceit in my life. Okay, interesting energy here. Enthusiasm, problem solving, adventure, new energy coming in for sure for you. Pile number one. Let's get an oracle card here to kind of go with your little raccoon. Find out a little bit more about what it is that you can expect in this next week. Ooh. That was stuck for a minute here. All right. That's your card. Let's see here. We have skeleton strength. Ooh, okay. This is a gorgeous card here. Okay, strength and problem solving popping out at me right now as well. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some more tarot cards, learn a little bit more about this energy for you. So, what can pile number two expect this week? And then I just, one at the bottom is just driving me crazy. I could feel it on the back of my hand moving around. Okay. What can you expect this week, pile number two? We have Seven of Wands. Yeah. Problem solving 100% here. Let's see. We have the Lovers. Okay. Oops. That guy's running off here. We have the Empress. The High Priestess. And Three of Wands. Okay, pile number two, what you can expect this next week coming up, okay? Expect a little bit of conflict right off the bat is what I'm hearing here. There's a little bit of conflict that needs to be taken care of. I'm hearing that it's kind of old energy from maybe this, I'm saying this week because I'm recording this a bit earlier in the week, but maybe from this last week here, okay, this first week in October, maybe that's where this is coming from, but this is older energy is what I'm hearing here. Okay. I'm also hearing here that there's this problem solving 100%, okay, needs to occur. I think that's what you're going to be doing this week, okay? A little bit of problem solving as we lead up to this ultimate breakthrough, okay, at the end of this week with the lunar eclipse, all right? So, problem solving a little bit, gonna require some strength, okay? Going to require a little bit of foresight, fortitude, maybe some vision as well, you know, kind of looking at the big picture. Adventure and enthusiasm keep popping out here at me. And that is what I'm seeing here is it's like once you get past this energy, okay, problem solving, you make a choice with the Lovers card here. A choice needs to be made, all right? Once you've made this choice, okay, problem solved through this problem, solved this problem here, I'm seeing this new adventure starting for you, or rather this adventure continuing, okay? I'm seeing a period of time of being a little bit more laid back, a little bit more comfortable and relaxed, okay? Abundance all around you, surrounded by abundance, fertility over, like, just generally overall in your life, okay? So a little bit of ease, a little bit of a break coming to you as well. We've got the High Priestess here too, Empress and High Priestess. These are both divine feminine cards, energy cards here. So flow, okay? So a little bit of problem solving I'm hearing at the beginning of the week, okay? A little bit of problem solving, kind of some leftover energy from this last week needing to occur, but then you're moving into this divine feminine energy of flow, okay? Things are going to begin to flow. It's not going to feel like you're ramming up against a wall, okay? I'm hearing here that your advice overall is to not try to make things happen faster than what they are happening necessarily. Don't panic about that. If things seem to begin moving, if things are moving a little bit slower than you would like after moving through this Seven of Wands Lovers energy here, making this choice, it's going to slow down a bit. You're going to have a bit of a time to kind of rest, recuperate, maybe even gather your thoughts, okay? With the Empress, High Priestess here, feeling everything out a little bit, but just be open to receiving, and the universe is going to pour in, okay? Pour in into your life. We have Three of Wands here, new horizons being expanded, new opportunities opening up for you. That is what I'm seeing towards the end of the week here for you, pile number 2, especially with this eclipse, okay? This solar eclipse in the sign of Libra, okay? Talking about breakthroughs, where you feel stuck, where it feels that something's not working, something's not harmonizing very well within your life. Your horizons are going to expand, okay? A new adventure is going to begin for you. Pile number 2, absolutely. A new adventure is going to begin for you and open up, new doors opening here. The skeleton strength, I firmly believe, particularly with the coloring of this card, and we're looking at the coloring of the Seven of Wands, this is encouragement from your guides, okay? Encouragement overall when it comes to this situation and dealing with the last little remnants of this, okay? I think it's not going to be entirely pleasant dealing with this, all right? But once you're done, once you're past it, new adventure begins, okay? New things begin here. Stay strong through this is what I'm hearing here. And then also I'm hearing your guides are going to be able to help show you, okay? Intuition, Empress here too, talking about, or High Priestess, I mean. Empress here talking about intuition as well, okay? So they're going to help you kind of decide how best to move forward. They'll help with your discernment, okay, with making this choice, how it is you want to move forward. But I'm seeing here you're going to make the right choice, and you're going to come into this time of ease and rest, and then things will be ramping up towards the end of the week for you. We have this breakthrough coming in. We have this new horizons expanding, this new adventure for you, pile number 2. So let's go ahead here, get a few more cards. Let's get some advice for you, okay? Let's get some practical advice for you from your guides. Just kind of see what it is that they recommend that you do take action on over this the course of this week as we head up or lead up to this solar eclipse. And I got one more. Okay. So let's see here. We have the Emperor, okay? strong suggestion here to, and actually this came in reverse, so we're going to leave it in reverse, particularly with the Empress and the High Priestess here after this, where we talked about flowing this divine energy or divine feminine energy. I'm seeing here not to force, okay, with the Emperor in reverse. Do not try to force anything to happen. That's the first thing they want you to know. Don't be a bit of sometimes, you know, when things are happening or we want things to move, we can be like a ram, okay? The Emperor is ruled by the sign of Aries, all right, which is symbolized by the ram, all right. If we continue to, like, there are times when we need to be pushing forward and moving and taking action and, you know, all of those good things, action and achievement, right? But we have the Emperor here in reverse, which is telling me that it's time to put that to the side and it's time to rest a little bit. Give that energy a rest. You've been pushing and pushing, okay? You've had to a certain extent. You've had to continue to push in order to get through this, but you are now going to be on the other side of that energy. It is time to let go a little bit, let go of control is what I'm hearing over the outcome of this situation, okay? Once you make this choice, you feel like the odds might be stacked up against you, or you might feel like you've just got a lot that you have to deal with at the beginning of this week. You're going to have to make a choice as to how you want to move forward. I'm seeing here, don't try to force anything, okay? Don't try to be a control freak over the outcome either, okay? That's going to be important here. Go ahead and flow. We have the Sun as well, okay? A promise here that things are going to get much better. Things are going to get a lot lighter, a lot easier. You're going to feel a little bit, if you've been feeling frigid, if you've been feeling kind of cold, just kind of stuck, frozen in place possibly, I'm seeing here that is all going to start to flow. The ice is going to melt, okay? We're going to warm up. We're going to defrost from that energy. It's going to feel like everything under the sun is wonderful for us. There's this youthfulness, this energy, okay? Renewal of energy that maybe we didn't have before. And I think that is going to come in with this flow, with this time of rest. A lot of times when we're able to rest and flow, the sun comes in, okay? Kind of comes in and shines brightly, and we go, wow, you know what? Things actually aren't all that bad. Things are actually going quite well. I think you'll find that with this situation here, with this choice that you're making, as to how to handle this, I think it's going to work out quite well, and the clouds are gonna kind of part for you once we get past this little blip, I would even say, at the beginning of this week. And then we have Ace of Wands, okay? Practical advice here, Ace of Wands. Go ahead and run with that inspiration, okay? There's new inspiration coming in, new ideas, new passion being reunited, okay? Or reignited, okay? There could be maybe you are reuniting with someone from your past, and that is going to reignite some passion, okay? Possible. Since I did have that slip, I'm sure that happened for a reason. So that is possible for you. But what I am mostly seeing here is this new ideas, new passions coming in, and to run with that, okay? Go ahead and follow that idea, follow that down the rabbit hole is what I'm hearing, because that is actually going to lead to this opening up of horizons here. Then we have Seven of Cups. Yes, okay. Time to decide here. Ace of Wands, this new inspiration, new passion, okay? And then we have Seven of Cups, a choice being made, possibly a choice about how it is we're going forward, okay? But not so much a choice as in the Lovers, more like just having a lot of options opening up for you. I'm seeing doors opening up, and I'm hearing doors and windows. I mean, just like all of the things are opening up. So much potential for you at the end of this week, particularly pile number 2. And then finally, last but not least, we have Knight of Wands. Look at that. Okay, yes, when I said follow this down the rabbit hole with this Ace of Wands, continue on, and here we have the Knight of Wands showing you actually taking movement, okay? Actually making moves towards this. That is the practical advice for you, pile number number 2, weigh out all your options. You're going to have a lot of options that present themselves to you, lots of choices. Follow this new passion down the rabbit hole though, 100%, and then take action on that. It is going to go hand in hand with this 3 of Wands, expanding your horizons, okay? New opportunities opening up for you this week. Like I said, particularly with that Libra solar, or that solar eclipse in the sign of Libra, okay? Stripping away the things that leave us feeling unbalanced, that leave a bad taste in our mouth, okay? That make us go, this does not feel good. This doesn't feel right, okay? This needs to be, we need to rebalance the scales a little bit in our life. That is what I'm hearing here for you, pile number 2. Take this and run with it. A little bit of choice needs to be made. Don't push too hard, okay, with the outcome of this. Flow, okay? And then grab a hold of this fiery passion whenever it comes in. Lots of options surrounding that. Run with it, my friends. There are big things waiting for you on the other side of this. So pile number 2, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I want to thank your guides for coming through to give you this message, okay? If this resonated for you, please like the video. It helps so much, and subscribe to the channel as well. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of these weekly energy readings, as well as the other readings that I put out Tuesday through Saturday, okay? So anyways, you guys, thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading, where we are going to find out what it is that you can expect this week coming up. So we have Tenacious Tiger here for you with willpower, strength, and resolve. And it says, fiery fur and wild stripes, bless me with your passion and power. Okay. Interesting energy for you. Pile number 3, looks like you will be breaking through some barriers this week, is kind of what this sounds like. Keep on keeping on type of energy here as we ramp up to this solar eclipse in the sign of Libra, where we're going to have a breakthrough, removing some things from our lives possibly that no longer resonate, that are creating some sort of imbalance possibly for us. So really interesting here. Let's go ahead and grab your other oracle card, and then we'll get your tarot cards here. Let's see, for pile number 3, what is it that they have coming up this next week? We have mummy change. Ooh, okay. We have change. Nice. If you have been waiting for the energy to shift and change, okay, this is your sign that that is indeed happening for you. Pile number 3. Let me see. My camera looks a little wonky. Give me a moment here. I know everything's kind of at a different angle, or a weird angle, so it's hard to see exactly, but anyways, for myself with my viewfinder, but anyways, okay, so Tenacious Tiger, mummy change. Okay, let's get some tarot cards, learn a little bit more about this. Looks like there is definitely some energy change coming up for you, okay? Resolve, strength, willpower. Okay. Let's go ahead and go get these tarot cards for you all. Interesting here, mummy and change. I'm hearing here what may seem, it's just a specific message, but what may seem like an ending is actually a new beginning. With this card here, because mummy, okay, so this card generally talks about this, like with death, okay, particularly when we're thinking about mummies in ancient Egypt. All right. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. I edited that out for your for your benefit. Okay, so anyways, mummies, it's death isn't the end, right? Death isn't the end. It's just a new beginning, okay? Within particularly Egyptian belief system, Egyptian religion, at least that's what we believe, okay, based on our best an ending is not, just because something ends does not mean that there's something new beginning. Okay, so with Mummy, we have change here, possibly something ending, new beginning coming in, most likely the end of this week as we get closer to that breakthrough. Okay, that moment right before or right during that solar eclipse in Libra. Let's get some more tarot cards though, learn a little bit more about this energy for you all. Okay, let's see here. We have 9 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Cups. We have the Devil. We have 6 of Wands. And we have Judgment. Okay. All right, and you know what? We have space. I actually want to get, let's see how much space we actually have. Oh, we could get 2 more cards for you guys, actually. 1 more comfortably. Pull this right off the top. 6 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this one. Okay, so pile number 3, what I'm seeing here for you, okay, so change, willpower, strength, resolve, yes, 100% here. I'm seeing, very interestingly, there's something that has been keeping you trapped, and I almost feel like it's a lifestyle with the 9 of Cups here. See, with her, she's the 9 of Cups, she's like very, I mean, it looks, first of all, it's meant to look like she's been drinking quite a bit is the idea, okay? Drinking quite a bit, partying, hanging out, relaxing, lounging around, right? Coming out here with this Devil card, I think this is a lifestyle that you've kind of been entertaining a little bit, that's been a little bit, loosey-goosey is what came to mind. It's just been it's just been a time of like being a bit irresponsible, possibly kind of letting some things fall to the wayside, not really taking care of things that need to be taken care of, okay? Possibly using substances of some sort to kind of numb out or kind of, may help yourself, remember to forget, of something that's happened in the past, okay, is what I'm seeing here for you. That's kind of the energy here. It's like we're breaking free from that this week, okay? We're breaking free from this. I'm seeing here that this is just a change that needs to occur, all right? This change is happening. Perhaps you've already kind of made this decision is what I'm hearing. You've already kind of said, you know what? I really kind of need to get my shit together. You know what? I really kind of need to be more responsible. I really do need to stop drinking as much. I feel like I'm drinking a little bit too much. It's making me feel sluggish in the morning, or it's making me fat, or it's making me whatever, whatever your situation is personally. I feel like this is something about though. It's time to get serious. It's time to get down to business, but this has just kind of trapped you here. You're ready for a change, but sometimes those changes can be really hard, especially when we're talking about a lifestyle change here, because even if it's something that we know we need to do, it's just hard. It's become a habit, right? Like even though there's a new beginning on the other side, it can still take a lot of strength and willpower and honestly resolve, very much resolve, okay, to say, hey, listen, I have to do this. I've resolved to do this. I have to do this. I have to break free from this and move on. And what I'm seeing here for you, pile number 3, is that you are not only just going to be doing that, you are going to be doing that with style. You're going to be doing that quite well. We have the 6 of Wands here. People are going to recognize this shift, okay? okay? People in your environment are going to see, they're going to notice that there's a change somewhere, okay? There's a change somewhere that there's something in your life you've made a change over, and they are going to congratulate you. They're going to be like, wow, you look so refreshed, or you look so happy, or it's like you're glowing today, or it's like you're making so many big moves in your life and you're just doing so great, or X, Y, and Z, whatever. It's just basically other people recognizing this change and you releasing yourself from this energy here. Judgment here, making a good judgment call. People are going to be congratulating you on making this decision to leave this kind of leave this behind, to unchain yourself from these ways of moving and moving in the world, doing things that maybe are a bit, maybe you do things a bit haphazardly or have been, not really considering all of the options possibly, or all of the different, all the different risks involved. Maybe you've been quite risky and you've been fine with that, but you're realizing that that's not actually serving you anymore. I feel like you've come to that conclusion. People are going to be noticing once you make this change. They're going to be noticing that, and they're going to actually be saying something to you about it, okay? And like I said, this won't just be people who are like in your inner circle, your own small social circle. This is going to be like people you interact with possibly regularly, maybe. They're going to notice a change. So these are going to be people who you interact with occasionally, but they're not going to be super close to you. So it's going to be kind of like a coworker that you don't even hang out with, you don't even spend a lot of time with. They're like, hey, you look really good today, or hey, you look like you're feeling really good, or you're glowy today, or hey, you had some really great ideas in that meeting, or whatever. It's just going to be recognizable, this change that you've made, this judgment call that you've made, okay? Making the decision to go ahead and leave this old way behind. And that is going to open up you to this new energy, this Six of Cups energy. You're going to have more to give, okay? You're going to have more to give others. And as a result, you'll be in an you'll be placing yourself in a situation where there will be opportunities for you to better receive from others as well, because you are in this place now, this new place, where you're no longer trapped by this old energy, okay? By possibly, like I said, numbing yourself maybe even to whatever it is going on in life, okay? You're going to be in a position of receiving, a position of healing as well. Six of Cups can talk about healing our inner child, okay? Some healing coming in for you too as you move along and go along in this journey within this week, all right? Removing yourself from these chains, from what has trapped you. Let's get some more cards down here from your guides. Practical advice for you this week, pile number 3. Some practical advice here. Okay. We have 10 of Swords, okay. We have Ace of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, yeah, okay. 100% here. Okay, so practical advice from your guides. First of all, an acknowledgement here that you have been feeling down and out possibly. I think it's going to be, moving past this, okay, making this choice, moving past this energy is going to take quite a bit of willpower and strength, honestly. I really do think that it is going to. This situation has just really knocked you down, like just left you down and out. Like lying on the ground, swords in your back, absolutely exhausted in every way, shape, and form possible is what I'm seeing here. And your guides are, this is just some acknowledgement is what I'm hearing. about this, but I am hearing not to lay down and give up as well. Practical advice. Do not just lay down and give up when it comes to this, okay? Don't just lay down and give up. Keep pushing, keep going, okay? Utilize, like, when motivation fails, it's discipline, it's strength, it's willpower, it's resolve that gets you through, okay? Keep that in mind as you remove yourself from this situation. They're saying to be open to receiving this new beginning coming in, okay? Be open to receiving that, as well as asking for assistance, okay? Ask for assistance. Maybe asking them, okay? Maybe you have someone else in your life, or maybe you've been thinking about reaching out and getting professional help, something to that extent. I'm seeing here that is being advised, okay? Reach out, get some help from someone who has the resources to do so, to give you help, okay? I'm seeing here that when you do that, okay, Queen of Pentacles here, when you do ask for this help, you will receive it, okay? Will receive it. And look, Six of Pentacles here, we're coming into this energy of Libra, right? Or we are in the energy of Libra sun right now. Anyways, but we have that eclipse coming up. We have these scales right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. The scales like tattooed on this man's hand, okay? Equality coming in, justice coming in, also assistance as well, okay? So, and I'm hearing here, if you are concerned about feeling like you're not worthy of this help, okay, I'm hearing here that is a mindset that needs to shift for you, okay? The scales plus the mummy over here reminds me of, like, made me think of this, the story of, who is it? I believe it's Anubis, right? Anubis is the one who weighs our hearts in the afterlife within the Egyptian myth. Weighs your heart, sees how it is, like if you are actually were a good person or not, if you actually did all the things you were supposed to do when you came here into this plane. All right, that is what Anubis does. He weighs that, okay, and then determines whether you are allowed into, I suppose, the afterlife overall. It's been so long since I've read those stories. I really need to refresh my mind on those. Might be something I do this weekend. But anyways, so Six of Pentacles here, though, it's like, whoever it is, like, don't feel like, what I'm hearing is, don't feel like you're not worthy of help, okay? This person knows your heart, okay? They know that you are worthy. They know that you are worthy of this help and you deserve this help, okay? They know that you have a lot of potential going forward. You've got big things that you can accomplish, that you want to accomplish here. Queen of Pentacles, okay? And they know that, and they it's like they see your true nature, okay? They see who you truly are and all your true potential here. They're not going to have any qualms about helping you out. Don't feel like this is something that you don't deserve. Don't do that at all. Don't be afraid to ask for help here. Lots of great things coming in for you. With that, okay, so perhaps this is having help removing yourself from this type of situation. Perhaps this is help with a financial situation. Overall, don't be afraid to ask for help, though. It's actually being suggested that you do. And then we have Four of Swords here. Let your mind rest. Put your mind at ease. Let it rest, okay? Take some time. Take care of yourself. Maybe a little bit of downtime is going to be needed at the end of this week. Go ahead and indulge in that, okay? Indulge in that rest. What are they calling it? Like allowing yourself to rotting? Isn't that what that's called? Where you just like hang out in bed all day and literally don't do anything and don't get really don't even get out of bed. Is that what that's called, right? Rotting. I mean, if you feel like that's what you need to do, by all means, my friend, do that. I mean, homegirl sure is right here. And this is your guide's practical advice. So don't feel guilty for taking a rest, okay? Much needed, much deserved rest. But this is what I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. Thank you guys so much for being here. I want to thank your guides for coming through to give you this message. Please like the video if it resonated and subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. Hit that bell icon too so you don't miss out on any of my videos I put out. I post relationship readings on Tuesdays, and then in between that and Saturday we do some other readings, astrological readings, or astrology focused readings, I suppose you could say. Also requested readings. So if you have anything you'd like to see on the channel, put that in the comment section down below. I will add that to the list and put you guys in the rotation, okay? And then what else? Yes, we have an October energy reading that has been released not that long ago, okay? We're still in this first week of October. This is going to be looking at that second week of October for you all. But go ahead and check that out. Kind of lets you know overall what to expect in the month of October for you guys, so you can be prepared as we move into this eclipse season. So anyways, you all, like I said, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye.